there! Today's video is going to be a smoky eye tutorial because we've all been there. We've all seen that really fierce girl in a magazine with a really awesome smoky eye. We've gone home, we've tried to achieve it. What the f? We failed, we looked like a panda. I can fix this. No, I can fix this. I can't fix this. And so today's video, I just want to make the experience of a smoky eye much more pleasant for you. So I've compiled a few tips that I hope will assist you in the process, and let's get to it. So the first thing you want to do is to prime your eyes. So I'm going to be using NYX's eyeshadow base. Now, you might be saying, yes, Natalie, like we know we need to prime our eyes, but do you know you need to set your eyes, girl? Just like you would be setting your foundation, you also want to try to set your eyes because it's the same concept. You know, throughout the day, it's just natural that your eyelids will start to get a bit greasy and you just want everything to stay in place. So let's set those eyeballs. The next tip I have for you is to use tape. What you're going to do is you're going to set this on your eye. It's going to be diagonally right here where your eye ends, and it has to meet your eyebrow. So it's going to be like this. You're probably saying, well, a smoky eye, it's not supposed to be precise. And you're right, but if you're dealing with these really intense colors for the first time, it might be a little bit too chaotic to just kind of start going all over the place, and that's kind of how you start to have those panda eyes. Another tip that I have is to use around 3 colors that are similar in color range, and the reason being is because a smoky eye is supposed to look like smoke, right? If you think of smoke, it's like radiant. It's like kind of more intense and it kind of diffuses out. So the same thing with your eye. I recommend this palette, the LORAC Pro palette. They're blendable, they're matte, and best of all, they have a lot of colors that are in a similar range. Another tip I have is to basically, when you're applying these really tough colors, they're gonna get on your face. So to really prevent that, and it's gonna happen regardless, but to just facilitate the process towards the end, use some kind of index card and cut it to the shape of your eye, put it under, and as you're applying and patting on the colors, really all that excess is gonna be falling onto the card as opposed to your face. So it's gonna make it a lot easier to work with. Another tip is your brushes. And so I like to use the E25. It's an awesome blending brush. It's pretty precise and it fits my crease real perfectly. And I also use a few Real Technique brushes. This is the base shadow brush. To finalize the smoky eye, I'm taking this matte black and I'm applying this in circular motions using a tapered blending brush right onto the outer corner of my eyes. Next, I'm going to be lining my eyes as well as tight lining them just to give the look more intensity. I've also lined my lower lash line and I'm using that same color that we used on top to just diffuse the color to the bottom. Next, I applied some mascara to the top and lower lashes, and I chose to also apply some falsies. I also couldn't skip out on my Becca shimmering highlighter in Opal. I apply that to the brow bone, also to the inner corner of the eyes to just bring in more light. Last and final tip is to use concealer, and we've probably all heard about it, but concealer just is going to really brighten up that under eye area. Thus, what it does is it's going to make the top area a lot more intense, a lot more striking, which is what we want. So it's going to make your eyes look much more captivating. So that's it, folks, for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope these tips will help you and just facilitate the whole smoky eye process. I know it could be yeah. Please make sure to stay connected with me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Snapchat. Yes, I am on Snapchat and I am snapping my little life away. It is so much fun, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hello there, so you... Okay. Tip that I have, and... Oh my god, it's thunder.